this weekend?
Don't know yet.
How close are you to figuring that out?
We're probably gonna play a couple lineups this weekend. I just don't know what nights.
Is that because of 3 matches in 3 days?
That and gonna give people a chance to play. So that's kind of the plan going in.
What are the benefits of specifically opening the season with 3 straight matches as compared to 2 matches?
I don't know.
a week?
I'm questioning playing 3 matches. And it's going to be a long weekend, but we're eliminating somebody playing back to back. We're trying to get our matches in. It'll be good for our fans because it's 3 different days, and we don't want people sitting here all day. But you know, I think we're just excited to play. We need to play other teams now and see. And all 3 of these teams are really solid. So this is going to be a really good tournament.
Yeah, I went back, and you guys have lost 1 match in the years you've done this event. Do you know which one they lost?
The Emeritus?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I have no idea. I don't know.
UCLA 2009.
Okay. Yeah. Who was the setter?
Wasn't your Lauren?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lauren.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard about that.
Was that a secret
Ever since
thing?
I hear about that all the time.
Was it a challenge at all to find teams play 3 matches in 3 days to come here for that event?
Well, no. Because we're paying it. The problem is if you come 3 days, it's an extra night of hotel. So we're helping compensate them to help cover those costs. So it's not, otherwise teams with less budgets are going to want to play 3 matches in 2 days. We're trying to get away from that. I think everybody is, just because you know, some years you go 2 5-gamers on a Saturday back to back. I mean, it's not fair to those teams or those athletes. So we're trying to make it where we can get 3 great matches. Everybody has the same chance to recover and rest and prepare, and nobody has an advantage just because of what time they're playing. So this is what's good about it. And again, 3 matches, it gives every team a chance to play different lineups, play other players, and so that's one of the other good things about the opening weekend.
Some years you said you want to like pick a lineup and go with it, not have players looking over their shoulders, but you're going to have some depth. Like how are you feeling about this year?
Well, you tell me. I mean, we had just played a red-white and we had 3 deuce games and another team won by 6. So I think this group is already wired in how we've been training. We have a couple different lineups we can play, no problem.
If you get in like to a second set and a player's hitting 100 though, are you going to go to the bench or are you going to let them figure it out?
I don't know. It's game time decision. To see how things are going. Depends if how they're competing and are they talking, are they bringing energy, those types of things, or they go in the I club. You know what the I club is? The internal, thinking about themselves instead of their teammates. So if they go there, they're out. But so that's one of the things that determines. It's always not stats.
Coach, can I ask you about the president's announcement, President Carter's announcement?
I'm not gonna say what I really think. Yeah, we're losing 2 really good leaders, and Chancellor Green and Ted Carter, I think he's a really cool dude. He's a Navy fighter pilot, Top Gun instructor. So we had a lot of things to talk about because he was in San Diego when I was in San Diego, and but it's I don't like it when teams, players, whoever leave Nebraska and go to another Big Ten school. That's the competitive part of it.
Will it have any impact on the athletic department or
I don't know. That's
volleyball?
You have to ask Trevor. It's not going to bother us. We stay in our bunker over here and try to figure out how to win matches.
What players do you feel good about playing 6 rotations right now?
All the outsides are all trained to play 6 rotations. The key is how do I get Laney in the game and Lexi as much as we can, because those 2 guys are elite. You guys saw it; they're elite. So we got to figure out how to get those guys in the game as much as possible, touch as many balls as possible. So that's one of our challenge is how to do that. So it's going to eliminate everybody playing 6 rotations, because if you're bringing Laney in, she's coming in for an outside hitter.
One more for Coach.
Coach, into this team's pretty competitive as it is. Obviously, we had a pretty competitive red-white game. Have you noticed any more just gasoline added to this fire in practice following that match?
It's every day. I can tell you there's some players walking out today that aren't happy because they lost. So it's good. This is a fun group. They get after it.
All right, thank you. Bring up